spinal cord. I follow someone else's path, and you got yours. So I choose not to pay. Eyes red.
Y'all with the bullshit again, y'all live.
I know. They gotta listen. They gotta
vibe
to the music a little bit.
Listen to
Shut down and no one wants to endure. Every time you get it clean, right, you get it closed the door. You tired of getting denied, so you God like Floyd. Don't run away from pressure you was built for. It's your luck, you got to keep go ahead and play forward. Take the anger and the pride where it should be stored. And that ambition make the devil plans hit the floor. Take the song, it's a sign of please don't ignore. Stay patient and you will be blessed with a reward. You control your
Did you hit the
spinal cord.
you ain't hit live on that channel?
You can make you want to get back. Like it's already going. Test on you want to stay focused on what? You gotta go to teams and you gotta you can be the place where you're supposed to achieve, girl. Luck is on and amazing, you reeking the fear. I get like you took a week when no one is near. Like your light to a dead. Are you gonna stay in park or you gonna shoot some kids? Don't run away from pressure you was built for. It's your life, you got to go ahead and play the board. Take the anger and the pride where it should be stored.
The notification Facebook Live.
Hit the floor. Take the song, it's a sign and please don't ignore. Stay patient and you will be blessed with a reward. You control your every move just like a spinal cord. Why follow someone else?
Alright. Nah, because you didn't push done on you type it, so I didn't see it. It's going on live now. Hold on. That was on you. That was you.
I asked you flat out, did you hit the goddamn button?
I thought the bone was already hit. Go ahead.
He just song and it went all off his emotions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's that name?
There it is. Play all the lunchtime.
She got what the fuck is
Nah.
Oh yeah, that angle is trash.
No,
Facebook joint.
that's not. Which one you want me to play?
Technical difficulties if y'all watching this shit like what the fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all already know how it is.
What's up with it?
Hey, just let him have it.
You got the English part?
That well, I think it's his no homo. His
Don't make me come
see how that joint all in my face. Yeah.
That nigga was stamina. I'm a flip no spectrum. After blood no jacket. I'm branding like
We gonna see. See how it play out. Cause you ain't blocking answers and shit either. Oh yeah. See, damn. Hold on.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Hold on. Let's see when he look up. If he looking up down. Let's see how you looking down. So we can see your face. Oh yeah, nah, that's shit.
This shit fucked
I think
up,
my
man.
shit in the way too. Yeah, we might be good money now. D.
All right, we good?
Yeah. What's up with it? We here.
One of the comments.
We live.
Yeah, we already live. Yes, we live.
Or
Nah, can't say your ass on YouTube.
oh, she on YouTube. What's up with it?
She just switched.
What's up with it? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Hey, we on all that.
Yeah, y'all already know, man. It's the LiveVibez Podcast. Y'all hear this music playing right now because we got a special guest in the building.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Big Man Beatz is in here.
Big Man Beatz, aka BLB.
Hey, Big Man.
Yeah.
I put it on there.
Check them out, man. What's all your ways they can reach you, man?
Check out all my music on all platforms. Type in Big Man Beatz and find everything you're gonna vibe out, think out. Go ahead, play. Type it in, Big Man Beatz. I mean on Instagram too, goddammit. At Big Man Beatz. So make sure y'all follow me now. Before I leave this show.
Alright, you can tell nigga.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey. I'm watching the stream on the phone too. Look.
Yeah, Live Vibes, we in the building.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching right now, man. It's the LiveVibez Podcast, man. Every Monday night at 8:30. Regardless if we late or on time, y'all here with us, man. Thanks for showing up. We're going to introduce ourselves. Normally we have a format going on. It's all twisted up right now because we got seating arrangements crazy. We got a guest here. So let's I'm gonna start from my end and work our way down. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Already.
All right, I'm gonna start off first, man. My name is D'Angelo, aka Rated, and to my left.
Man, y'all already know it's James, aka Hater Herder, aka Flatliner. What's up with it?
And our special guest, we got
you got Big Mad Beatz, aka Big Mad Beatz, aka Big Mad Beatz, aka Big Mad Beatz.
in case you forgot the first three, you know
So
what I
you
mean?
never forget.
Exactly.
And then we got
I've been blessed with the new name, everyone. Dolphin Cakes.
Young
Dolphin
Dolphin
Cakes,
Cakes,
aka Young Mrs. Young
AKA
Dog.
Dolphin Cakes.
Yeah, that.
AKA Dolphin Cakes.
Oh
Yeah.
man, it's gonna be a good show today, man. I want to start off by asking y'all how y'all vibes was this past week from Monday to Monday. What y'all get into? How was y'all weekend? I'll go first.
Yeah.
Everybody look at each other.
I wanted the ladies to go first. You know, they always say ladies go first. I was trying to be generous.
No, she ain't gonna do that. But my week was chill. My week was pretty good. Productive towards the end of the week. I had the kids this weekend. We wilded out for a couple of days. It was a lot of fun. Best weekend I've had over the past couple weekends. So
Yeah.
I'm good. My weekend was good, man. A lot of fun with the kids.
Yeah. Mine was great, man. I had a try. It was trying again though. You know, I had a lot of stuff going on this week, man, but it was still good. It worked out in the good. I'm here. I was under the weather. I was a little sick. I know some people saw my live, but I'm better now. I think I passed it on. I don't know who I gave it to, but thank you for taking that from me. You hear me? So now I'm better. But other than that, yeah, it was good money for me.
Hey, for me, mine was fine.
Okay.
I finally got back walking again for real.
Good.
Yeah.
My back was fucked up for a while. Yeah.
Oh man.
So I finally got back on my feet this week. So
That's
I feel
good. That's
about
good.
that shit, yeah.
That's good shit.
Oh yeah.
All right, Young Dolph, what you got? How was your week?
My week was okay. My weekend was horrible. I was on mommy duty this weekend. One was sick and the other two was trying to run the house.
Oh, okay.
So the 4-year-old said, I'm the boss.
I'm glad you cleared that up because I thought you were saying you had a horrified weekend just because you was on mommy duty. I thought you was pretty much.
a few comments for that.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, damn, are you telling us you giving up on being a parent or what is it?
I mean, some days it feel like that with that 4-year-old. She the ringleader for real. Like you ever got to bring yourself back to be like, why am I talking to this child? She is a child. Yeah, I had those moments.
Man, they asked where the king is. The king.
The king's in the building.
He's actually in the building.
The king
I am behind scenes today.
He behind the scenes today.
He behind the scenes today. It's
Yes.
the king, bitch.
Yeah,
He is in here.
And speaking of the king, I'm gonna start off
camera.
with his question that he left off with last week, which was pretty difficult to me to figure out. I've been thinking about this shit since last Monday. Still haven't got a solid answer, but I'm gonna try to get this right. Now, I think he asked something along the lines of, "What does your representative presents for you when you meet somebody?" You know how like everybody meets somebody on their first, couple dates, or you're trying to get to know somebody. Everybody got their representative who shows up first before the real you kick in.
Yeah, you got your grade A game.
Yeah,
I don't make no mistakes.
Yeah,
The women, I don't fart, I don't take shits, all the wild crazy shit.
Yeah.
Shit that the women always
Your mama
say.
ain't never tell you women don't do that. That's nasty.
Yeah, real
whole
women say,
time.
"Oh, we might poot."
Oh,
Yeah, y'all fart.
We
Half of that shit stink anyway. Y'all
The
stink more
silent
worse
jokes
than
too.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Especially when you got a lot of ass. I done told y'all you gotta travel through all them cheeks to get to the air. That motherfucker stink.
That's funny shit. But I'm gonna start this off. I really don't know how to present the question by saying like what. I don't know if I should list some things, but I think one of the first things is like you mentioned, like not doing certain things in front of people. I'm like that all the time anyway. Like I don't fart in front of people, like in front of anybody. Like my son's 12 and he's like, "Doc, I've never heard you fart in my life. There's something wrong with you." And I need you, like that's how it is. It's just that's me though. It ain't like it's just that for anybody I'm dating, but I do shit like that. Certain things you don't do around people.
So do you hold it in the entire time?
But
no,
Do you
I get it.
go home? What are you
Well, that's what I'm
doing?
saying.
That's what you are.
Yeah, I mentioned that because I'm saying I was going to dive into stuff that I actually wouldn't do when I'm talking to somebody in the beginning and things like that. But like I told y'all before in the show, like I date backwards, right? So it's people normally put on the front when they have to kind of show off for people or when they got to impress people, do all this other little goofy shit. Like my first 3 months be so backwards that I don't really have to like represent anything. I have to see what the fuck this person's doing so I can see, I see their shit way before they say anything to me. But if I had to name something, I'll probably say my business set, like the things I do in business, I put that on Front Street more than anything in the beginning because I want them to understand that like I do have a lot of shit going on, and I maybe sometimes make it seem like I'm busier than what I really am in the beginning. So when we get closer, we get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I start spending more time with you. It come off like, oh shit, he putting a lot of shit off to spend more time with me the whole time. It's just like, no, I just kind of, my representative said I was busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all a gem right now.
Yeah, this nigga, that's game slightly.
Hey,
you know,
real shit.
Because you know, women love time.
Yeah, hell
and
yeah.
when they know you didn't cancel some shit to be with them, they like, oh, who cares?
Yeah.
And that whole time he was lying in the first place. Bitch, he wasn't good.
Yeah. The thing is, this is what it is. I may have had something to do and I could move it, but I'll make it seem like I couldn't move it and I did it. You know what I'm saying? I do little shit like that, like early in the beginning and shit like that. So that's me. I don't know how you rock, but
my representative, man. I mean, my representative is pretty much the same shit though. I joke, man. I joke a lot. I make a lot of fucking jokes. And
70%.
For y'all that didn't hear her, she said 70%, but y'all already know that. I done made plenty of lies about 70%. But yeah, I don't know. I guess in my representative though, I come off as I'm always serious. I guess you can say that until you do get to meet me, and then you find out I ain't never really that serious. I'm always joking.
Yeah.
But you really can't play like you joke all the time with everybody, because I learned that from one of my older brothers. You know, he always had that stern, serious face.
Yeah.
That way, a lot of people don't take him for
play. I get you.
Play.
Yeah,
you know.
I got
always he wants me, because you know these days a lot of women you can't even tell a motherfucker you look good today or whatever without them wanting to think, oh, you trying to holler at me. So you know, I come off as serious, like I don't want you, because a lot of the times when you see somebody off the break, everybody wants her. It's the new girl in the building. So when everybody want her, I don't see you. Bitch, I don't see you. I don't see you. So, and when she go home at night, she gonna realize, she gonna be like, you know what? Everybody tried to say something to me. Everybody said something a little slick, except that little black motherfucker over there. And then, you know, next thing you know, she be trying to get to know me more than anybody else.
Yeah.
But I guess that's my representative.
Man, I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Like I said, that's a hard answer.
Y'all had a whole week on
it. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, it ain't fair to you.
Let me get another week.
It ain't fair to you, for sure. But yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough question.
It's a tough.
I don't know.
Gabby, you got something, man? Like, what does your representative do for you in the beginning? Like, what does it present? Like,
I don't have a representative. I done been out the game for a long time. So I came back a whole fucking savage. I don't have that I'm a savage.
Maybe that's your representative.
No, I'm just really
maybe
savage.
you get softer as you go along, and your savageness is your representative.
No, so I realized my cutoff game is strong.
Okay.
Just recently, I no longer get, like, I'm in this point in my life. If you are no longer of use to me, I don't know you. I don't need to know you. You are no longer a part of my life. That's nice.
Oh, benefits.
Right.
There's some anger in there.
Yeah.
It's no anger. I just
some hurt, something.
It's not. But you gotta remember, I didn't been married, so I'm not with the bullshit. I'm not with the games. I'm not trying to be wifed up with nobody. Like, if I use you for what I use you for, that's it. Don't try to take it nowhere else. The script, flipped a little bit. Men be trying to wife people up. That's not what I want. I told you in the beginning. You ain't listen. It was nice. Good day.
So as soon as he try to wife you,
good day.
Kick rock.
Good day.
Good day.
Just like that.
Good day.
So if he met you fucking, then just keep it at fucking.
Just keep it at fucking. I'm very honest. I'm very honest.
Good. Is it that good that a motherfucker gonna want it?
I don't know. I don't like pussy, so I can't answer that question.
You know how many dicks wanted to come back.
I know nothing.
Okay.
She had a dick 2 episodes ago. Y'all bullshit. She was saying us fucking skinny pussy and fat pussy. She was all, I don't want to hear that bullshit. We ain't let her slide on that one. Yeah, you ain't all right. Okay.
I know not of what you speak.
They say they really. Tamika said she can't really hear you, young lady. So you have to put that dick closer to your face.
Hey.
It's right here.
Yeah,
you
and that dick ain't in no box. That's just in your face.
Hey, dick in a box. That is my song now.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Yeah.
James, you saw this all? You got the meme, or you want me to?
What was mine, man?
It was about the girl and the babysitting and
I gotta read that shit all.
That
man.
shit crazy.
So, I mean, I know I've seen it on social media, man. It was a young lady that said, I'm gonna sum it up. She said, if you are taking me out on a date, you must pay for the babysitting of my kids
in full.
You must pay for my meal, and you must pay for a to-go box meal for my child in order to date her. And her or her baby father should not have to come out of their pockets to find a babysitter when you are the one that want to take them out.
Middle class prostitute. That's we're gonna call her that. Middle class, not high class.
So if in your case,
that's bullshit.
In your case, if you really wanted to take a man out, you know, because these days women do take men out. They might say, you know what, I'm gonna treat you, but he tells you that. Well, you gotta find me a meal. I shouldn't have to call my baby mother to find a babysitter because you want to take me out. You find and pay for a babysitter. You paying for me at this date, and you also have to buy my kids something to eat to go when we leave here. How would you feel about that?
Good day, sir. Good day.
This is my. I can see, even though I'm gonna call bullshit on it, but I do see the logic she's trying to create around that shit. Because she feels like, all right, if you're taking me away from my kids, meaning someone has to watch them, boom. I'm not there to fix them something to eat. So now you have to feed them. So I get her trying to make that a thing, but ultimately, this is your responsibility, not mine. So if you decide to say yes to me, that means that you have to figure out who's going to watch the kids if they're on your watch at the time. And you got to figure out who the fuck feeds them. It ain't my fucking responsibility to do that. Those ain't my kids. Mm-hmm. I don't live in their household. None of that. So if if this is the other way around, so say the kids is with the baby father, right? And you decide to take her out. It's not your responsibility to them, right? Because the kids will be gone. She's got free range to go out, eat, do whatever. You ain't got to do none of that shit. But when she got the kids, now all of a sudden you got to pay for fucking to-go boxes and all. No, this is your responsibility, ma'am. Take care of your shit. I'll be in the car. Come out when you're ready. You know what I'm saying?
So when I read the meme and I read the part about the baby father, that shit threw me off because I was like, bitch, are you still with your baby father?
Facts.
Like,
me and my baby father don't have
I was like, so is this nigga just a whole nigga that's just gonna buy the whole family something to eat? He just a dumb nigga? Like, that's how I looked at it.
Like, the nigga was like, all right, man, I'll see you when you get back.
Right, that's exactly what the fuck I thought when I read that shit. Because if you about to go on a date with another man, the first thing you do is not bring your baby father up because bitch, that make you still fucking that nigga. That nigga still important to you. Mm-hmm. Leave that alone.
The whole story right there. But nah, get to that. Fuck that. If I'm coming to take you out, I'm taking you out. That's it. Nothing else. I don't give a fuck about nothing else behind that.
Yeah.
Because fuck them kids. I don't even say it like that, but for real,
I agree.
Like,
fuck them
kids and your baby father.
Like, nah.
But you know what? Before I even go to fuck them kids, bitch, fuck you. On everything, on my mama, I swear. Fuck you.
But you know, it's niggas out here that's gonna be like, oh, okay, I got you.
I'm gonna take care of everything.
Nah, dog, that's some clown shit.
Man, that's a nigga that's really trying to impress.
But we just had these conversations that these niggas is out here doing anything for some pussy.
Every single one of them niggas clowns.
I never said they wasn't a clown, but if she like that girl, that's an easy come up. Bitches is gonna take it, and don't say they wrong.
Why? But you are.
Why?
You're entertaining a clown. Do you want a clown?
Well, some bitches want to clown because that mean they ain't got to pay
No,
for
you
shit.
just want what come with the clown, which is the money, the food, the to-go box,
But
all that other shit.
That's an easy come up.
See what I'm saying? All right, then. So
that's the same as marrying an old
Right.
ass man.
So
just
you-
hope he died before you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So you just admitting to using a nigga, right?
Pretty
Lot of
much.
death over there.
Middle class prostitution.
Middle
That's
class
what she said.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
Middle class prostitution.
That's 100% what you said. So, you know.
That's wild to me. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. First, I ain't even gonna get into it. I'm done with the bitch.
Well, hey, wait, no, but I want to ask Gabby something real quick on the same topic though. So say you feeling yourself, right? You feeling nice, you know, you want to take a guy out. Be nice, real be sweet one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if he hits you with the, well, you gotta pay for a babysitter and give me a to-go box for my kids if you want to take me out?
This the first date?
Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
Sorry. That's
Okay.
not gonna work. That's not my responsibility.
Okay.
I'm offering to take you out because this is me just being me. But you a whole fucking man.
Okay. Now, and the only reason why I say that is because I know us as men, you know what I'm saying, it's a little different. I wanted to ask the same question on your end because you're a female and maybe you feel different about the shit. Maybe you feel like, well, I don't see nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying? Because some women may feel like that. So
No, as a mother, if my baby fathers have a female pay to get somebody to watch our kids, first of all, she shouldn't have no dealings with my kids at all.
Mm.
And who the fuck are you about to allow her to have watch my fucking kids? Because don't nobody we know together is gonna watch my fucking kids. So you can go out with this bum bitch because they gonna be like, nigga, leave that bitch alone. She paying me to watch these kids. Something wrong with her.
I wouldn't consider her a bum bitch though, but
something wrong with her.
she might be dusty, but she ain't no bum bitch.
She is. Something wrong with her. Mentally, she one of them desperate joints. You want to go out with him that bad that you gonna pay for all of that? No, you desperate and then mentally something. You're not right.
So you wouldn't take advantage of that first date?
No.
I might
Not when it comes to my kids.
Try that first date.
Not when it comes to my kids. No.
I might gotta try the first date.
Hey, you know Jay's ass. Shit, you paying for the babysitter and the to-go box? Give me my coat, nigga.
I'm gonna tell my daughter to come up with a. My oldest daughter is 16. That is the babysitter. How much are you going to charge to watch your brothers and sisters? Oh, $400. Man, what you gonna do? She got bills and shit. She got to pay.
Hey.
But what if she say, "Oh no, that's too expensive. I had somebody in mind. They on their way over." Then what the fuck you gonna say?
On their way over where?
To watch your motherfucking
Not in my
kids.
motherfucking house. You ain't got.
But
no.
that's what I'm saying. People like that are crazy as fuck. That somebody would say some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, cut the bitch off.
That's what I said.
So I'm gonna pull up this topic that I found on social media. It was I think it was a status that somebody put on fucking Twitter somewhere. But Shorty said, "Would you take $10 million to sit in front of a TV and watch your life back with your parents?"
Hell yeah. Okay.
Now, and I
was against this?
No. When I thought about this, I was thinking, no, not at all.
That's how a motherfucker answer too quick and then say, "Oh shit, wait, is it a credit?"
What I disagree to?
You already
What
answered.
does 10 million come with? But I think when I sat with the question for a second, I thought like men are going to answer this a lot differently than women. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the value of the shit that men or boys do growing up is more glorified than what women do, and nobody wants to see their child, their daughter, anybody go through some shit like that. So I think most women will be like, "Fuck no, I'm not doing it." But I think most boys will be like, "Yeah, I do that shit." So I thought about that when I was giving my answer. But to answer the question, hell yeah, I do it. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. No issues. I know it's a lot of shit that of course, we all got shit we've done when we were young, and we was like, "Yeah, I can't believe that shit." Like, yeah, but I'll do it.
I know I would. You wouldn't do it?
I know I would. I don't even need the 10 million. My mother already know anyway.
I'm about to say Michelle know everything.
And my father
how
gone.
work for you?
But
would you do
But
it?
then on YouTube, like, hell no.
Wait, I gotta know. It's just me and my parents watching it. Ain't nobody else.
They said
who are you more afraid of than your parents that watch your life over with?
My kids.
Very true.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they definitely don't want to see moms getting that gut beat up.
Oh nah, but they said the saddest said parents though.
Oh, with my parents?
Yeah.
Fuck both of them. Watch all that
Wait
shit.
a second.
All right. Now.
You just went from fuck the kids to fuck your parents. What do you care about?
Well, my mother and my father some hoes. So I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I said what I said. I'm not gonna take it back.
All right, now let's twist the question around.
A lot of anger.
Like, so now if we had to watch this shit back with our kids, would you take the 10 million and watch it with your kids?
No.
Now we got to
Hey,
get an answer.
man, it's cutting too
I
deep,
got
man.
too many
See what I'm
daughters.
saying?
I got too many daughters.
See, I see.
And if they see that, no. Hell
Man,
no.
my little man got to grow up right. He don't need to see what I do. Fuck that. I'll fuck him up.
Damn. So I mean, and I ain't gonna hold you. I thought about it for a minute because my daughter's the youngest. She's like young and she can't really like. I still wouldn't do that shit though.
I thought you about to say,
nah.
just because she the youngest, I might can't.
No, I can't do that shit.
And you already said no.
Oh no, I got 3 girls and I I was hot. Nope.
Well, damn.
Nope.
But you know what? Because I think all of us feel the same way, and not like on what Big Matt was saying about like his, he got to grow up right. I feel like our kids look at us in a certain light, so we don't want to tarnish that in any way. If we can, we can help the shit. So I wouldn't want my kids to, however they view me, if they view me as a superhero or not, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they see dad as, like I want them to continue to keep that. And if there's anything in this fucking lifestyle video that is going to be shown, it's going to make them feel a certain way about me, lose respect for me, be just, I can't do it. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Ain't no goddamn way.
No, I just, like, for me, so I tell their fathers this all the time. Their fathers on that, they can't do nothing till they get married. I'm not saying that. I'm saying have fun, explore before you milk the cow before you bat. Because you might not like it after you bat. But they don't need to know what I've done.
If I had a girl, if I had daughters, I mean, I would be the same way.
Same way like what?
Well, not until you married.
But that's not fair to a female because what if she get married?
Well, I ain't gonna say not until you married.
She has nothing to compare him to, and then the shit don't work out because somebody rocked the world. You done paid all that money for the wedding.
You move out the house, you grown. You grown. You move out, you grown.
You do know that all the tingling start at 14, and then they really manifest at 15. So they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
Make sure they're not doing.
They're gonna do it with or without you.
See, that's the issue that I have with shit like that.
So you gotta be honest.
Kids are I get where you're coming from with that as far as like don't do shit at least till you move out. But you know how look at how we all were as kids, right? We all know the shit that we did between the ages of 13 to 18 that our parents don't know shit about.
No. That y'all parents don't know shit about.
Shut the fuck.
My mother was open with me.
And that's fine.
And so before I had sex, I told my mother that I was going to have sex. She took us to the store, paid for the condoms and everything. So I never had that because I'm a female. So you shouldn't make your daughter fear that. You should let her know that it is okay.
No, I'm cool with that.
So you could make sure everything.
Because I have an open relationship like that with my mom, especially at that age. Like she knew a lot of shit that I was doing. So that's why she gave me the leeway because she trusts me enough that I was gonna do what I do. But she still don't know every goddamn thing that I did.
I wasn't doing nothing until
So you born and shit until you reached. I was
a little black child. I was still watching Dragon Ball Z. What you talking about?
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, no.
She was watching Dragon Ball Z, and then when she got a little bit of it, then she turned Super Saiyan over.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I could. Yeah, it's some shit between them. You can't go back, man. Fuck that. Yeah.
You need to talk to Jesus about what you was doing from 13.
I ain't got to talk to Jesus.
Crazy. It just ain't for my kids at all. At all. Not even close. Fuck that. But let's slide into this next topic real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hit pause on that. Do we have any questions for our guests? Anything pertaining to like, because like me, I'm in the music and shit too. Like I produce beats and shit like that. So I didn't know if I know JC you may have a groupie question maybe. I know it's not on this list, but
yeah, it ain't on the list.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You just always assume that when you're in the music industry that there's groupies.
Yeah.
And there's all kinds of groupies, just it might be a groupie that she looks good, and maybe she just wants her way in the door of maybe I could be in his music video and it might take off. I might be in somebody else might see me. Have you ever dealt with anything pertaining groupies in the music industry that you do?
Okay. I will say, let me see.
That's a
it exists.
It exists. Yeah. That's a good damn answer.
It exists.
No,
without
it exists.
answer.
It exists. It's bound to happen. Like regardless, everybody want to look for the next move to get to the next level. Regardless, regardless of who you is, you want to move up. So people take their chance when they see their chance.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, man,
something you gotta deal with. It's funny because from my standpoint, I've been behind the scenes a lot of music. You know, like being producers and shit. Like you make the beats and shit like that, but you kind of be low key with it. Like I've been on the road with a lot of artists, how to travel, things like that. So I've seen the groupie shit from like backstage and shit like that. Tour buses, little shit like that. So the groupie love was never like directed towards me, but if it was, you can tell when it's to get to the closer person to, you know what I'm saying? But I done seen some wild shit.
See, my shit, I really seen it when I got my first song got on the radio here on 95.5. Yeah. Song got played. People that's not into music, they went fucking crazy. They in your inbox, hitting you up. Motherfuckers you never even heard of. They talk to them years, shit like that. Thinking you on.
Yeah, thinking you did. Yeah.
Thinking you did. Thinking you made it and shit like that. Nah, motherfucker, I ain't even get nowhere yet. That's just the Lord's.
This shit just played.
You know what I'm saying?
My life's still the same. I got work tomorrow, nigga. Like
the fuck, I still got the same pockets. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, when that shit happened, motherfuckers thought I was on. So you got females hitting you up. But the whole time, it's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm married. Yeah. So none of that shit don't phase me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like your mind got to be strong. Like throw this at you, do stupid shit. Just to try to fuck up what you got going on whole time. Yeah.
Just to say today was the one that, you know what I'm saying?
Or you know, a lot of them will do that and then wait for you to blow. When they see that you able to blow, they might, I'm gonna get this. And they probably screenshotting every text. Cause it happens to everybody.
100%.
You know, this motherfucker been married all this time and you think they've been happy all this time, and then boom, that Sour Patch Kid bitch come out and put your whole shit on blast. Oh, y'all think he was nice all these years. He been fucking me.
I had a girl try to set me up before I got married, right? Now, I'm friends with this girl. Right? Like not no best friend type shit. No shit like that. Just like I just know what type shit. So I'll be like, oh, that's a friend. I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, she took texts and turned them into a whole conversation and shit like that. Made it seem like I was going to go see this woman every weekend, every chance I got.
Oh wow.
Showed it to my wife.
Oh, okay.
Tried to set me up and said all this shit. Almost fucked everything up. Just made all this shit up. Nothing was never true.
That's crazy.
So motherfucker, it's women like I ain't saying all.
You know, please,
I ain't gonna say all.
Come out.
Look, I ain't gonna not all women, but motherfuckers is crazy. Like
yo, it's wild because like there's levels to that shit. Like the bigger stardom you have, the different levels of crazy shit you see. Like I remember like lightweight shit is just like, you know, people doing shit on stage. Like I had like girls, they'll like write their whole like their address, phone number, shit inside their bra cup, throwing on stage and little goofy shit like that. You see that shit like the low end clubs, shit like that. But the more you get to like the bigger artists and shit, I've seen women travel groupie shit. Like I mean, like if we do a show in like 3 different states, this girl was at every show. Like, how the fuck are you in each state? Like, she a
roadie groupie.
That's what I'm saying. That shit wild. And you see, and it's so funny because
but everybody on the tour bus and already fucked her.
But see, but you know what's crazy? I like see. I can go on a tangent about these stories.
It was about.
I could go on a tangent.
It was about to go down.
Nah, I'm just saying. Like, I've seen some different shit. I've seen the like I said, the tour bus shit's different. I won't name none of the artists or nothing like that, but like I've just seen a lot, man. It's ugly out here, dog. It's ugly. It is ugly.
Game crazy, huh? You can't trust nobody in this shit.
Yeah.
For one. Like the shit crazy. Like it's like the drug game for real.
Yeah.
You can't trust nobody. You gotta watch every move. Motherfuckers behind your back, people that's with you. Like, man.
Well, clearly you can't even have phone conversations with nobody if you are of a certain caliber because they recording the conversation.
Yep.
What's your boy name? Little homo boy.
Wait a second.
Little homo boy?
Dwayne Wade, ain't that Wade?
Stop it.
Dwayne Wade.
No, the White. What's
Dwight Howard.
Yeah, that one right there.
Jesus Christ. Little homo boy.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Well, he was wrong. He was having sex with that man, and then he was like, "No, nigga, I don't know you." Nick. Got the whole conversation recorded. Got all the text messages, sent the pictures and everything. All your shit.
You gonna keep it on that shit too.
Anybody got any questions for the big man in the music industry? Please, y'all can call in with those questions. But we gonna move to the next topic until then.
Because we're talking about not trusting people. So shit. You testing shit out over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but speaking of not trusting people, right? This next topic was about this guy who worked at a Wells Fargo in North Carolina, and he was in charge of the vault. And for months and months and months, this nigga was still a little bit here, a little bit there, and put it into his account. And what makes this really fucking stupid is that he would put it into the account with the ATM machine that's at the bank that he works at, number one.
What?
And he kept doing this for months, right? So he came off. And then I guess once the summer started cracking, his bank account started looking a little good. He started to show off a little bit. Man, started going on the gram. He's spreading the bills out. You know what I'm saying? He talking to stacks of money. Like, he doing all this goofy shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because he like, all the people I work with, they old white people. They don't be on my Instagram. They don't see this shit. Then he went and put $20,000 down on a Mercedes. Nigga, they know how much they pay you. They know you can't afford this Mercedes.
Yeah.
Why would you go? He was just being a hot box. To the point where it stirred up so much attention, like that's what got him caught. Like they've been tapping this nigga for months. They knew. They like, bro, we got cameras, nigga. We know who's in the vault and who's not.
But I mean, the fact that this nigga took the money and put it back into the account
on the ATM machine at the same.
Come on,
at
man.
The same branch.
Same branch. Like
that's when you knew his ass was stupid. But when he went and put $20,000, first of all, if you know anything about buying cars, anything over $10,000 is a red flag, and the feds and the IRS get into it.
They're like, where this person get this type of money from? They look at your lifestyle, they look at your background. They just like, yo, where they get this lump sum of money from?
So that's most of the time with anything that you make large purchases with, that you have to have a credit to back up with. First thing, if anything $10,000 or over, IRS is flagged, FBI is flagged.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing they do is go look straight at your bank accounts and see if it's coming from a higher up. They want to know if you're dealing drugs, if you trafficking. That's the first thing they look at. So they keep eyes on you all the time.
And that's where I think he fucked up at. Because I feel like with the transactions, he works there, he has a job. They don't know what he do when he get off the clock. They don't know where he get his money from. So even if you see the money going in, I'm not sure how much he was peeling off every whatever days he worked. But even if he was putting something in little by little, if they check that, they don't see like, oh, this dude just got 88,000 just thrown in the bank at one time. So it's not going to look crazy. He had it set up right till this motherfucker went and got that Mercedes. So like, it's like now you super hot. So they caught his ass, and now this nigga got, what was it like? I don't want to be wrong about the number. It was anywhere between 25 or 35 counts of fraud they charged him with. So,
but he messed up. He messed up from the beginning, because the first thing you're supposed to do if you want to steal, where the blind spots at? Know your blind spots before you take anything.
You're supposed to have a bitch with him.
He wouldn't even.
This nigga.
If I'm stealing all this money, I'm not going to be the one spending. Trust him, but it's going to be spent on me. But trust and believe, somebody I know is going to have to do it.
His actions clearly show that he is a bitch. So maybe,
But I think even with, I think with that, like, I think it was I feel like he had enough sense with the bank to peel off how he was peeling off. So he had that part down. If he was slipping in the bank, he would have been got caught months ago. So I think he had the bank part down as far as when to do it, how much to get, what cameras is where, when to put it in, all that shit.
I think they was still on his ass the whole time.
I think they got to him with that. When you deposit that shit in the ATM, that's just like, come on, yo. Because they got records of that shit, like that's going into their bank. And I'm sure you got a bank account with that bank because you work with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like your shit look crazy. That was the stupidest shit ever.
That shit is almost. I ain't changing the topic and all like that, but remember the rapper from Baltimore?
Yeah,
that motherfucker did just stole the credit cards from his company and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga,
it's the company's credit card. Like, that was some
what the fuck happened?
The nigga basically did the same thing. He just used the company's credit card to get all his shit. The nigga was buying. He bought cars. He bought all types of shit.
Nigga bought everything. But he had the company's card. The company card didn't have no limit on it, so he could do whatever he wanted with the shit.
But when he signed the paperwork to get the card, reading is fundamental, everyone. It is very fundamental.
You can probably sign anybody's name, though.
No, in order to get the card, you have to get the paperwork that informs you that you cannot make personal purchases with this card. So everything, you don't think they reconcile the accounts every month? You supposed to turn in receipts.
Yeah. Shit, all he got to do is say if he was robbed or is something stupid like that.
Yeah. And see, and I remember when at my the old company I used to work for, they used to have this whole business card thing. We used to go out to like lunches and brunches and shit, and they used to buy up a bunch of shit. But I remember one time it was somebody made a goofy ass, but not a goofy purchase. It was something petty. It was small, but they made such a big deal out of that shit. It was like, oh, we just spent almost $800 on this group lunch, but I see you got an extra charge on here for like $14 for this. It was something so small, but they don't play that shit. Mm-hmm. They like, this shit is personal. This shit ain't got nothing to do with the company, no lunch, no nothing. So that person end up getting their car, shit revoked, whatever. So it's like they do take that shit seriously.
But you have to, because when it comes to your taxes and the IRS looking, you will get hit for that.
Yeah.
You will definitely get hit for that. Because then all they thinking is, well, if one person is getting away with it, let us look deeper into what else is going on with your accounts.
Or if you did it once.
Yeah. They
I know you did it before. Yeah. You just got caught this
time. Yeah. And even if that was your first time, they're going to pin a bunch of shit on you anyway.
Anything that they cannot put
towards somebody else, they're going to put on
it's now your charge.
And then the first thing that's going to happen is, here comes a white collar crime. They coming to get you. Everybody coming to get you.
And then that's when the snitches come out.
Yep.
Because
and don't be
you told me how to steal off the car. Now I got caught my first time doing it, and now they trying to pin all 40 charges on me. I'm gonna say, oh no, Big Man showed me that's his shit. I just got this.
I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Yeah. Verse 48.
We're gonna start dropping names.
Verse 48. When you see me in that motherfucker with a Popeye's chicken sandwich in a coat, I done told on somebody. Not me personally. I ain't gonna do cigarette.
That's crazy shit.
Smoking a cigarette with my Popeye sandwich.
Can I ask a question real quick? This will go off topic real quick. But I want to ask. So we all heard that 6ix9ine is getting out. He ain't about to see 47 years.
No.
Because he snitched.
He might be out Wednesday.
Right. So people in the industry are agreeing with what he did as right. And he gonna come out and be back on top. Do y'all agree with snitching if you in that position? And you gonna say, I know. They was controlling me. I'm just a kid.
Nah, I look at it like this. I get both sides of the spectrum. All right. I'm not gonna sit here and just say that one goes over the other because it's different when you're not in the shit. I get the street shit. You're not supposed to snitch on shit, nigga. If you involved with these people and something happened, nigga, that's you supposed to either take your rap and that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that makes his situation with them so fucked up is that these relationships weren't personal. That's why him snitching on whoever, especially because they traded on him. And nigga, I don't know y'all for real. It was basically him coming up in New York. He was a young hot nigga out in New York or whatever. He had his songs, it was buzzing, and he needed some street credibility. The niggas from the street said, you know what, we gonna fuck with you, just put us in your videos and you know what I'm saying, break us off a little something, you know, for your protection, whatever. He said, bet I got you. So it was really a relationship based off of that. Like y'all shit coming up and I'm coming up, we gonna do this shit together. But ultimately, they were stealing money from the nigga. They fucked his baby mama. They threatened to kill his mother. They kidnapped him. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit. Yeah. And they can do that to him because, nigga, we don't know you like that. You just some little nigga we was getting some bread from. Once the money stopped coming or whatever, and, he found out they was, stealing from him, he stopped paying them. You stop paying this nigga, now we on your neck. So that's how it was a bad relationship based off of his industry, you know, coming up in their street shit. So
he should have just paid his daddy. But
shut up. being in his situation, I get why people understand where he's coming from. He's like, he don't know them niggas. He didn't grow up with them. He don't owe them shit. Like I said, they robbed him. They did this. They did that. Whatever. They tried to kill him. Whatever. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, fuck all them niggas. I trusted them and they curried me. They tried to kill me. They robbed me.
First of all, if you know anything about the streets, you don't just befriend some random ass niggas to come up off and you put that much trust in them.
But see,
that is not what you do.
That's why the street niggas are more so at fault in this situation. You can't get mad at that young boy who ain't about this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when you see them in jail, they're like, you know what? We're going to take that shit on the chin. We did what we did. We saw a little come up. It lasted a short period of time. It is what it is. We got to take that time. That's how they handle it because they in there. Their names is tied to a whole bunch of other shit anyway. So they can't really get off like that. But this nigga situation is different. He's not in that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was just affiliated.
I don't agree.
I think he brought that shit on himself, though.
Like as a man, you take your fault as a man.
But that's the thing. But it's not like he got caught with something and he started snitching on people. Like, that's different than, you know what I'm saying? His shit, he got caught up because they kidnapped this nigga and they robbed. Like, it's a different caught up. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he was doing some foul shit and got caught and then started turning on everybody. That's fucked up. You do your bid for that. But in this situation, he didn't get caught up for that. So it's a little iffy, man. I get both sides. I'm not saying one side is right.
I think he brought that shit on himself.
That's what I said.
I guess.
Yeah, I definitely think he brought that shit on himself.
Somebody said on YouTube said James snitching.
I ain't snitching. I don't do no dirt with nobody. If I'm gonna do dirt, I'm by myself. So if I get caught, I can't snitch on nobody but my damn self.
Yeah.
And I know I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah,
so
that's how you supposed to move.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
No habla inglés.
That shit don't work.
No habla.
That shit don't work with them people.
Yeah, but to further answer that question, I don't think he's going to come out and be on top again. I don't think he can move the same way he moved before.
Definitely.
Will he get out? Yes. Will they even try to make an attempt musically? I'm sure they probably will, but he's not going to be moving at all. This nigga ain't doing no shows.
No. Matter of fact, what I will say this: the way everything is now, he will be back on top.
I think he will because this is snitch culture right now. Like everybody accepts snitches. Like that. Yeah, nigga, if I was in that situation too, I ain't going to jail for no shit somebody else did. Nigga, but you was there.
But the thing is that niggas was feeling like that for a long time anyway. They just got somebody to champion for it, man.
But the thing is, you was riding with that shit until the shit hit the fan.
Right, and now you
can't do that. You can't switch sides.
About exposing, not so much just snitching. Everybody want to expose other people.
Yeah,
everybody's exposing somebody for something. Even now the kids, like it's just the culture right now.
But he probably go down as the most entertaining nigga of all time. I'm sorry. There's
I don't like his music though. I only know the one song with Nicki Minaj, and I don't even listen to that.
But I remember two things that stood out to me. When he went to the motherfucking when he went to the shit in Chicago, even though it was a bitch movie, he showed up at like 3, 4, 5 in one about out there. But when he did that shit on video, that shit was funny because I didn't expect him to do the shit. That's number one. Not the way he did it was a bitch move, but the fact that he did it was funny. But the thing that made me laugh the most is that he had beef for all these different hoods, right? Mm-hmm. Went to all these hoods, did shows and shit, and then I forgot where he was. He was in somebody's hood. And they had like all the little security dudes in a circle, and this nigga was in the middle just dancing like y'all can't touch me. Like this shit was funny.
So he threw his ass in the circle.
I thought he was going to die. Like I thought.
But see, that's
super troll.
But that's the thing. He was able to do that because of the people he was paying. He was paying Treyway and them, which is like they're real gang members.
I definitely think they still gonna kill him.
Somebody will get it.
That's why I say
because that's always somebody's family.
But then again, Andrew Zimmer's still walking around here, so I don't know. That you got to be tactical when you do that.
Yeah, it is.
I'm about to say.
Like I think he gonna get if he got a video, music, all that shit gonna stream. He gonna definitely do what he can digital.
If this shit is real, the street's gonna get him.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
if he tries Thursday, I will be surprised.
Karen
no,
said
he'll make it
it's
past
best
Thursday.
to
You said
move on
Thursday.
your own.
He'll
Make
make
it past Thursday.
He'll make it past Thursday.
I didn't think he was gonna make it in jail.
He'll make
I
it.
mean,
Yeah,
I
they
agree.
had him.
He
Was.
in PC
He
in
wasn't
jail.
in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't seen the yard with nobody.
I think he gonna make it through Thursday. I think he gonna make it through the year. I don't think he gonna make it through next year though. I think he gonna give his little buzz. Something gonna happen, and something gonna happen for real.
Nah, he gonna look like he did before he got all them tattoos on his face. What's his real name?
I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't fucking
I ain't gonna
know.
say what I thought it was.
No,
But
man. Little homo boy,
No, I was
your
gonna
naming skills is fucked up, so we don't want you to rename this nigga.
well, he gonna look like the best that he was before he got all that shit done. He did let his little brunette hair grow back out.
Yeah, he definitely went about that life before he got all that shit done.
Not at all. But he liked the other little boy who got all them tattoos on his face and now he getting the shit removed.
Oh, that's my man. Don't do that.
But that's the same thing though.
Yeah, that's my man.
But that's the same thing.
Game. Whatever the hell is that.
I didn't fuck with nothing he did. I fuck with him now for the fact that he could be like, yo, like,
changing his life.
yeah, that's some real shit though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was chasing the wrong shit. I was out here trying to get the internet to fuck with me and all this other shit. I was doing dumb shit. I chased the wrong lifestyle and it caught up with me. And this ain't really me. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta live with these tattoos.
But it
for the
took
rest of
some
my life.
ass whoopings for him to get there.
Yeah, but see, some niggas are still trying to stay to this shit, act like, you know what I'm saying? They can't evolve and they can't grow up and they can't change. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him doing that. That's some real shit. But
I guess.
since we don't have the love doctor to give us some love shit real quick, we're gonna try to take some of this. And it's Christmas time too. Let's do that. Let's do the Christmas one. So
I mean, I got some love doctor stuff for you. You heard they out here Scrooging. You know what that is?
what is Scrooging?
They Scrooging. They breaking up with you before, like, so. Say your girl's supposed to go meet your parents with you for the holidays.
You mean like
this
breaking
happened,
up?
No, yeah. So right before the holiday. So the story on Joe Clay this morning was the girl was bringing her girlfriend to meet her parents. The girlfriend left the girl. They two girlfriends. Girlfriend one, girlfriend two. Girlfriend two left girlfriend one at the airport. Told her she wasn't coming to the airport. Told her to go home by herself for her parents. That was it. Girlfriend number one called her parents, said she wasn't coming home, got off the plane because she didn't have a girlfriend no more. She wasn't in a relationship. So apparently this is a real thing that people are doing, that women are doing. I'm not going to say people. Us. Some of us fucked up individuals.
So
they do that too for Valentine's Day and shit. Like, yeah.
I mean, for Valentine's Day, but we that was petty though.
So this is my thing. So is the Scrooging thing about
another dolphin coming out this motherfucker?
What y'all not gonna do? What you're not gonna do is jump on her. That's what you're not.
No, so this is my thing. So to kind of get a better definition of what the Scrooging shit is, like, so are they breaking up,
ghosting,
like just so they won't meet the parents, and then like once that time is over, like Christmas holidays over, they get back together?
No. They just breaking up with you before the holidays because they just don't want to be with you.
So
and
basically,
right
they
before
get
the holidays.
no plan to get back together.
They just get your heart all tied up
like
and dipping on you.
Yeah, I thought it was more so like you said, like the Valentine's Day thing. Say you don't want to do some shit or whatever, you get mad with somebody, y'all fight, y'all break up for a couple of days, y'all get back together, just kind of skip a phase or whatever. But if you just
they doing it to mess up your holiday, which is the term Scrooging.
That's crazy. That's
just for the holiday.
They messing your holiday.
It makes sense.
Up.
See, that's what I was trying to get to. So you basically start this relationship and doing all this lovey-dovey shit, and then getting it up to the point where you can meet their parents, do some wild shit for the holidays, and then break up with them right before the
motherfuckers
shit.
actually got time to fuck with their lives like that.
Y'all know people really do. But see, but what Sonny said was on point, and y'all understand why people end up on Snap. You don't know what nobody's mental state is to do that. So if you get got, I don't blame that person.
Oh, fuck that, dog. You just gotta stop
Next.
putting all your eggs in the basket with people.
How much
man.
money you spent in that relationship in that year?
You gotta save some shit for yourself, man.
So we all know Christmas is coming, right?
Uh-huh.
So this next topic was, in your case, and in our case, it's two different things. In your case, if, let's just say you're in a relationship and your boyfriend wants to go stay at the baby mama house for Christmas.
His baby mama house.
At his other baby mama house so that he could wake up to open gifts with his kids. He wants to wake up to the Christmas holiday with his kids. And vice versa for us fellas. Would you be okay with your baby mother saying, oh, I want to go stay at my baby father's house so that I can wake up with my kids so I can watch them celebrate Christmas?
I have kids. I have kids. So who am I to get in the way of somebody's kids? So why we just can't wake up at my house? If the whole family can come. If he gotta go over there and I can't go, y'all nasty.
So it means no, right?
No, you nasty. Because you go it's gonna have to be a point proven. Females that are better, not a lot of them, but not all, but a lot of females are better. So, yeah, girl, my baby father coming to spend the night over my house. Bet. Let me show this bitch I can still fuck her man, because he my man for real. Depending on how the relationship ended, you know I'm not lying. I gotta prove this point. And that's what's gonna happen. No, so we can all wake up together. And if we can't all wake up together as a blended family, then you just, when you go over there, make sure you take all your stuff over there with you. I don't want it.
So basically, no for you.
No. That don't make no sense. So I bet your mama gonna tell you no.
Big man said it's still a lot. She talks with a lot of anger. She's been hurt before.
Anger. There's anger inside you.
Why can't be honest? Why
it's a lot of anger.
Honest?
I just realized that.
I'm not killing nobody.
You feel the heat coming from the side.
I'm just hot. Don't do that.
Me personally, that's a no-go. Ain't no, that's you ain't doing that shit. Nah, fam. Like we're not doing that. At the end of the day, I look at it like this. Like I get what you're saying. Like if they want to come over and do all this other shit, like no. If you want to see your child wake up to some gifts, motherfucker, if you don't show up at fucking, you know what I'm saying, 6, 7 in the morning or something, you're not spending the night nowhere. That's just crazy. That's crazy as fuck. No, it ain't happening, Captain.
Hey, I'm married. No. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So if you wasn't married, do you think that the rules would be different? Like you would like
still
no.
Right.
No.
I agree. I can't do no shit like that.
Yeah, because you're 70% ass.
No, clearly, if she had my child, she got 100 before. So you can't say 70. But I'm just no, I couldn't do it. Will I allow it? No. Hell no. That's not just a no.
Why wouldn't you allow it?
Because it just don't even seem right. Why you can go, like he said, take your ass over there in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that call. I'm gonna call her and say, hey, make sure them kids don't wake up before a certain amount of time.
My baby father and I have worked out a really great plan. I have my daughter on New Year's. He comes and pick her up at 8:00, or I drop her off at 8:00 on not New Year's, on Christmas Eve, so that she can wake up. We alternate every year. So we both get to spend either Christmas or Christmas Eve with her, and she wake up with who she's supposed to wake up to. Ain't no sleepover, no nothing.
Okay. That's a plan. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alternate every year. That's fine. But
there have been plans that have been put in place where I like his wife. I appreciate his wife.
Right.
She is more than welcome to come over my house. They are more than welcome to sleep in my house. I will make up the bedroom for them so that they can have their privacy. I have a very large living room. I like her. I have nothing against her.
But what if he wants to leave her ass at home?
Then no, stay your ass at home. I don't want them problems.
Okay. Just making sure.
Then you being nasty.
What you mean?
Do you keep that same energy when it comes to taxes? When it comes to claiming your kids?
Oh, I definitely break him off over a grand. Both of them get money. Okay. I don't do it by myself.
All right.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I mean, you rotate holidays every year. I wanted to know if you rotate that damn Social Security number every year.
No, they both want me to claim all of the 3 of them, and I just give them what I get. Not all of it, but I give them a nice cut of what I get. We discuss what is needed. If they need more than what's usual, okay. Because if you fucked up, then my kids fucked up. I'm not better. There's no anger here.
I see that, man. I see it, man.
But see, that's when it comes to the kids. You know what I'm saying? I think of some other shit. You might still be a little bit.
No, not at all.
You a savage, like you said, in your dating world. You know
but that's because remember, I was married for 8 years. I know I'm good.
Dang.
I'm only 31. I was married for 8 years. I was at the game for a long time.
God damn.
Well, we ain't got no closing time because guess what?
Because we still trying to work out this closing schedule. So just to let y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
Over the next 2 weeks, the studio that we in now is going to be closed down for the winter time and all that good stuff. So we still trying to figure out how we're going to do something next week. We know for a fact the week after we're not going to do nothing. We probably come right back the first Monday of the year to do a show. If we do something next week, we're not sure. We'll let y'all know. But as of right now, we know we got something coming for y'all at the top of the year. So I'm going to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that good shit in between, just in case we don't come back.
Kwanzaa and all that. If you with the other shit, you know, not to call it shit, but you know, if you don't do the Happy New Year's and the Christmas, the Kwanzaas and all of that other stuff, it's good. It's for you too.
It's for you. You know what I'm saying? I have a birthday on the last day of the year, the 31st of December. So my birthday will be in between that gap.
You wanted that.
Well, that's a whole other topic. Anyway, give a shout out to our special guest, man, Big Matt Beatz. Big Matt Beatz. Make sure y'all check out man.
For real.
Yeah, we get that music out there, man.
Hold on, I got something for y'all, man.
Oh, what?
He got something for us.
Got something for y'all.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hey.
This is his song, Shoulders. On his new LP, Lunchtime.
Y'all make sure y'all get it.
Go get that
for you. I won't tell you what's up for y'all.
Can I open it and show it?
Oh yeah. Big Mac came through with gifts. Hey,
Come on, man.
the king got one. We out here. B&B. He said he ain't done. T-shirt.
Would you be
Merry
open to
Christmas.
me posting this in here on a regular?
Ho, ho, ho. What this look like a big shirt? We got shirts, posters.
Oh,
B&B, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out. B&B, Big Mac Beatz. He's on all platforms. Spotify.
But this how you do it. Like he came with his brand and hey.
That's all I know.
Everybody don't know this though.
I gotta let them know. This is it. You need beats, anything. Fine. Look up Big Mac Beats.
He makes the beats.
He
produces the beats.
My own
Produce,
shit,
mix,
everything.
rap. It's in one of his songs.
If you get a call to come back from the school to be on the PGCC daily or something, you know what?
That's what I'm with.
You better be with it.
I wouldn't turn that down.
And matter of fact,
Anytime, man. Y'all here.
Oh, this nigga got big.
Y'all
we
gonna
got
remember.
the B&B.
Y'all gonna remember me in this one.
All this stuff right here.
Y'all gonna remember this shit.
Yeah. In the background. I don't know if y'all know. I know y'all seen on one of my lives. I played this new song on his other lunchtime one called Gone, featuring Frazier Boy and featuring 6'5" Duncan. 6'5" Duncan is in the building too.
Yes, he is.
He's in the background. My man
so
6'5"
man.
Duncan can step up here if he
Come on, man.
needs to. Come show his face, man. He's in the building. Tell him how you can get reached, man. Get down, man. You here. That's 6'5" Duncan. He's on Instagram.
How y'all doing, man? He's your boy 6'5" Duncan. Follow me at 6'5" Duncan Creed on Instagram. Brilliant Direct 2 on the way. I just dropped Brilliant Direct 1 on October 25th. That thing doing numbers. Y'all go check it out on all platforms. Gone.
Hey.
And that's it.
And that's a
Okay,
done deal. I'm
That's
telling
it.
you,
man. Bring it
Lunchtime.
man.
Oh, these
Yeah.
my
Get that lunchtime, man.
it's a done deal. I think that joint can cut off anyway. The Facebook joint still running? Man, that's what's up. We got the pins, the
No
posters,
bullshit.
the shirt.
I'ma have
Motherfuckers
you
always
sign
need a
my fucking
motherfucking
posters
pen
or
for real.
No
Oh,
bullshit.
definitely.
Motherfuckers, that's your last thing. You like, man, shit, I ain't got no goddamn pen. I got to write something down.
No bullshit. That was smart.
Shit.
You the man.
That's
Appreciate
how
you,
you
big
appreciate
man.
it.
So we got a
Coming
Karen
through.
said Merry
Hey.
Christmas and Happy New Year
We
to
look-
all of you
Thank
guys.
y'all.
And no,
She
we did
said
not.
happy early birthday.
Appreciate
He
it,
was
appreciate
too
it.
quiet.
And no, we did not.
Hey.
Oh, Karen want a shirt.
Of course she wanted.
And
I
the
tell you what
pen.
to do.
We did
You
not.
want a care package from me? Go download one of my songs and screenshot it, and then send it to my inbox on Instagram.
Karen, he talking to you.
So
He gonna give
Not
you a
just
care package.
Karen. That's for anybody.
Either buy a single or buy a whole project. Screenshot it, send it to me. I send you a care package.
Hey, let's go.
Be a
You can't
beat.
beat that.
You can't beat that.
And you're gonna get good music,
Yep,
positive, motivating music.
that's what's up, man.
Tune
Yeah.
in.
We appreciate you stopping by, man. It was
Man, I
everything. We had a really
appreciate
good
y'all,
show. Anything else anybody got to say before we get up out of here? We good.
Well, y'all already know what it is.
Hold on.
Oh, I
What
do
else
have
about
something
that
to
Whack
say.
100 shit?
Oh man, let's smack my man out. I'm waiting for
We'll-
the to come out.
We gonna talk about that on another time. Cause we gotta get the fuck out of here. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face.
And don't eat no
And we
food
out.
from people who got cats.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
What the
What
fuck?
happened, huh? Well, you know, it has
Oh, shit.
somebody had